Hi, my name is Joshua Brown for the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass a GREGGS interview. So if you have a job interview coming up for GREGGS, whether it's for a retail store assistant, supervisor, store manager, HGV driver, or a role at head office, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish because I'm going to help you to succeed. To achieve that goal, here is what I will cover. I'll give you a list of GREGGS interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll also provide you with example, high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your GREGGS interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I want to help you to pass your interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button because this tells me that you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's get started with the first interview question that I strongly recommend you prepare for your GREGGS interview, and that is, tell me about yourself and why you want to work at GREGGS. Now this is going to be the first interview question that you get asked, and it's your opportunity to talk about the skills and qualities that you have and not your entire educational or work experience or background, your home life or your personal life. Instead, focus on your passion for this role and how you're going to add value to their organisation and the GREGGS brand. Of course, you can talk about your education or previous work experience, but only if it's relevant to this role. And make sure you obtain the job description and concentrate on explaining how your skills align with the requirements. This is crucial since the job description serves as your blueprint for answering these interview questions and achieving a high score at interview. Use powerful adjectives such as devoted, commercially aware and passionate. These statements will be well received by the hiring manager, and a really good tip here is for you to look up the precise terms that you need to mention in your answers by looking at that job description. For example, if the job description states that GREGGS is seeking someone who is a team player with great communication abilities, then throughout your GREGGS interview answers, make sure you use those exact terms. Okay, let's take a look at a great example answer to help you pass this tough opening interview question. Tell me about yourself and why you want to work at GREGGS. Here we go. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I've read the job description for this position at GREGGS, and I feel I have what it takes to deliver excellent service, be a dependable and trustworthy employee, and be part of a team that collaborates and shares innovative ideas to provide the greatest experience for customers and co-workers. I've been a long-time GREGGS fan and a consumer at your stores, and I've been impressed by the brand, the value that you provide, the friendliness of the employees and your ethos. It is apparent that you are a forward-thinking organisation that has made a significant impact in a competitive market. In particular, I've been impressed by how you've embraced vegan options and made them affordable. You have adopted a vast range of vegan items, which is something that aligns with my own ethos. I have a proven track record of working alone and as part of a team with excellent communication and people skills. I'm someone who always strives to maintain the highest standards at all times, especially in customer-focused roles. Outside of work, I'm driven by my family who are fully supportive of my career and the shift work that comes with the job. I enjoy hobbies such as going to the gym where I can maintain healthy fitness and concentration levels. If you employ me in this position, I'll be a reliable, driven and customer-focused employee who'll be proud to work for the GREGGS brand and deliver excellent customer service and value to your customers. Now that is a powerful way to answer this opening interview question, tell me about yourself, or sometimes they may phrase it as introduce yourself. So now let's take a look at the next interview question, which is, what are the core values of GREGGS and what makes us different from the other competing brands? Now, a really good tip here is that your answer to this interview question must demonstrate the preparation you have done prior to the interview. You need to look at GREGGS' website for their values, look at their LinkedIn profile and their social media channels, and mention any of the achievements that stood out to you. Don't forget to mention how the GREGGS values match what you are after in a new job role. E.g., mention the company's reputation for excellent customer service, great tasting food and value for customers, and a winning on-the-go food provider and exclusivity. So let's take a look at a great example answer. What are the core values of GREGGS and what makes us different from the other competing brands? From what I have discovered through my research before applying for a position with GREGGS, you have a core focus on a variety of values, including being supportive, open and honest, treating everyone with respect, delivering excellent customer service, food and value for customers, and as a positive person, I particularly like that you encourage everyone to try and be the best they can be, to be enthusiastic. In my view, you stand out from your competition, not just because of these principles, but also because you are a trusted retailer that gives value and quality to its consumers by being fair and efficient in all that you do. The GREGGS brand is also known for its family atmosphere and fun working environment. I know from my local GREGGS store that you invest in activities, staff nights out, and run events to help raise money for charity. A key difference from other retail stores is GREGGS' excellent value for its customers, without compromising on delivering a vast range of food, such as pioneering vegan food into the on-the-go food market. For me, I love that GREGGS devotes itself to encouraging inclusivity and respect throughout its workforce. From what I know about the brand, everyone's ideas are valued and individual differences are celebrated. On top of this, it is clear that the communities GREGGS is a part of are integral to the company's ethos. For example, I have seen that you have launched over 400 breakfast clubs in the UK where you provide free breakfast to primary school children. This really appeals to me as it matches the values and ethics I have and want to be a part of, and I will take pride in knowing this. I believe your company will provide an environment for me to thrive in and deliver excellent customer service. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 21 GREGGS interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next interview question for you. You are due to leave work at 5 p.m. Your replacement worker doesn't show up. What would you do? Now, for your answer to this interview question, you must demonstrate flexibility, a care for your fellow colleagues, and show that you wouldn't jeopardize the company by leaving them understaffed. The hiring manager wants to hear that you will help the company as and when it's needed. So here's a great example answer to help you. You are due to leave work at 5 p.m. Your replacement worker doesn't show up. What would you do? The simple answer is that I would stay until they arrived or a suitable substitute could be found. I would never put the company in jeopardy, and I recognise that working in retail necessitates flexibility. Naturally, I'd need to figure out why my co-worker hadn't shown up without warning, and I'd take precautions to ensure their safety. A flexible attitude toward work, as well as a devotion to reliability, are two of the core characteristics I possess. I can promise you that I would never let you down and that I would be there to cover such circumstances whenever they happen. Let's move on to the next GREGGS interview question, which is this. How would you deal with a customer complaint whilst working for GREGGS? Dealing with difficult customers is a reality many employees face. The hiring manager at GREGGS will want to know that you will remain calm and professional and represent their company in a positive light at all times. It is therefore essential to demonstrate that you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills, and that you are aware that you are representing their company and can follow their policies. So here's another great example answer to help you answer this tough interview question. How would you deal with a customer complaint whilst working for GREGGS? Working at GREGGS would mean giving it my all in order to deliver the best possible service. I believe I would love this, since I receive a lot of enjoyment from resolving difficulties and turning complaints into positive outcomes. I would always follow my training and the company's refund, exchange and other policies when dealing with a customer complaint. I'd smile and retain a bright and pleasant demeanour, since I feel this would help to ease whatever concerns the customer may be having. I'd pay great attention to the customer and display strong listening skills, such as nodding to show that I understand, and I would express empathy if needed. After I'd listened to their problem, I'd start to work on addressing it as soon as possible and inform them that I'd assume responsibility for the situation and would make sure it was rectified. Throughout my time dealing with the situation, if there was anything I wasn't sure about, I'd approach my supervisor or line manager for clarification. Now the next thing to do is please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now, head through to my website howtobecome.com where you can download these slides and get access to 21 GREGGS interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. You can literally have access and the slides in your inbox within 2 minutes from now. And it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your GREGGS phone and face-to-face interview. And also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button as that encourages me to make more videos just like this one. And if you have any questions regarding any job interview, please feel free to put these in the comment section below where I will get back to you with the specific interview questions for you to prepare for. And finally, if you would like to connect with me on LinkedIn, I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for your interview. Have a great day.